Question 33, we are adding two fractions together that have got different denominators. Now, we need to make sure that they've got what's called a common denominator. So to get a common denominator, you try and see if you can change the lower denominator into the bigger one. So the lower denominator in this case is a 3. So can we change that 3 into the 9? Yes, we can quite easily. So if we make the 3 into a 9, how are we doing that? We're making it 3 times bigger. 3 times 3 gives you the 9. You always have to do it by multiplying, not by adding or subtracting. So we can't say 3 add 6 is 9. We can't do it by adding 6. It's got to be by timesing. So 3 times 3 makes 9. Now, if you're timesing the bottom number by 3, you need to times the top number by 3 as well. 1 times 3 is 3. So that becomes 3/9. Now, that's an equivalent fraction. As long as you're timesing both the bottom and top of the fraction by the same thing, and we've times them both by 3, that means you'll make an equivalent fraction. So we don't actually need the original fraction any longer. We can go with this equivalent fraction, and now we can just do it. So it's 4/9 add 3/9. Well, if you're doing 4/9 add 3/9, where the unit is ninths, it's like saying 4 apples add 3 apples, where the unit is apples. 4 apples add 3 apples would be 7 apples. 4 oranges add 3 oranges, where the unit is oranges, would be 7 oranges. So 4/9 add 3/9, where the unit is ninths, is going to be 7/9. And that's the final answer to this question. So make sure you get a common denominator, get yourself an equivalent fraction, and then the denominator stays the same. If we're dealing with ninths in the question, we're dealing with ninths in the answer.